Yes. Yes. shades on. Hustle real hard, no days off. Hold me down, unless we all get caught up. Young boy, going like Braveheart. You know what it is, you know what it ain't. Get it how you live, take it to the bank. Night time, don't get jumped. Bike ride with the clip top. Had them all ops, cop me slipping the store clerk. Got the cops involved. My pops came through in a clutch before I saw the autopsy. Image ran the streets, slow but not this long. Get out the way, but I make this money. Sky blue drip, and it's real sunny. DEA ain't get none from me. Jury found no guilt, you'll be all still judging.
Good evening and welcome to the 7th Annual Auburn City Schools Career and Technical Education Awards and Recognition Ceremony. I'm Dr. Sylvia Scape, the Director of Career and Technical Education for Auburn City Schools, and tonight we have the privilege of recognizing many of the wonderful CTE achievements earned by our teachers and, most importantly, our outstanding students. Our colors have been posted previously by the Junior ROTC program. Please join me in reciting the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. The tradition of prominence and respect for career technical education was reborn in Auburn City Schools more than 7 years ago, and tonight's program spotlights the hard work and accomplishments of many of the students. I would like to thank our superintendent, Dr. Kristen Herring, our assistant superintendents, Mr. Wes Gordon and Dr. Dennis Veronese, and our school board members for recognizing the importance of career technical education and ensuring that all of our students have an opportunity to find success as they prepare to be career and college ready. As a comprehensive high school, our students can literally walk out of an academic classroom and into the doorway of a career tech environment or lab that closely matches their needs, their interests, and their future plans. The collaboration among our 3 secondary schools has been quite instrumental in providing a successful system-wide career tech program, and I would like to thank Dr. Duriel Barlow, East Sanford School, Mr. Ross Reed, Auburn Junior High School, and Dr. Shannon Pignato, Auburn High School, for their continued support of our students and our teachers. It is also quite fitting at this moment to recognize and thank the parents and families of our students. Thank you for trusting us to work with your children. We take this responsibility seriously and appreciate your support of career tech education. I would like to thank our sponsors for all of their support of career tech in Auburn City. Currently, we have 15 local sponsors that support the entire CTE department year-round and at varying levels. Please take time to review our sponsors listed on the program and on our screen. And please join me now in thanking them for making tonight's event possible. Before we get started this evening, a special thank you is extended to the following programs for demonstrating their levels of expertise. Television Productions, Allie Tarpley and Mr. Dillard for creating tonight's slideshow and live stream. Advertising Design, Thomas McElvey and Mr. Cox for creating and printing the big checks. And Mr. Brogan's Precision Machining classes, who are responsible for tonight's medals. And Senior Bill Worth, who is operating the lighting and sound. Very impressive, thank you. Each Career Tech program has a co-curricular Career Tech Student Organization, also known as CTSOs. These leadership organizations are advised by the CTE teachers and provide opportunities for students to compete with their peers across the state of Alabama. We will begin by recognizing students that have competed with their respective Career Tech student organizations and have placed at district, state, or national competitions up to this point. Now, it's important to note that some state and national competitions are not held until after the ceremony. We apologize for not being able to recognize any subsequent winners in those programs tonight, but we certainly wish our students well and to continue preparing for the upcoming competitions. Students, Please come to the stage when your name is called and remain standing until all have been recognized. Audience, if you would please hold your applause until everyone has made it to the stage. Advertising design, Maddie Wilson, first place. Alex Shinara, state billboard contest. Animal science, Jonathan Parton. Savannah Britt, Jackson Rouse, FFA, district first place in aquaculture. Sydney Caldwell, first place with the highest scoring individual, animal science and aquaculture. Ryan Hayes, Kiki, Lily Lombardo, Andrea Roos, District 2, second place, Vet Science. Business Marketing, Angela Fan, Sue Man Kim, Deca Emerging Leadership Award. Caroline Glennon, State third place, Apparel and Accessories. She's also DECA State Vice President. Michelle Kim, State third place, DECA Community Giving. Lucy Taylor, State third place, DECA Community Giving. Daniel Troy, first place, DECA State Financial Consulting. Health Science, Junso Yoon, first place, Dental Science, HOSA State Finals. Ryan Hayes, third place, Vet Science, HOSA State Finals. Work-based learning, Jacraig Stinson, recognized as 2021 Employee of the Year from Almar Incorporated. Television production, Ray Nawraki, second place, photography, State Skills USA. Patrick Bingham, Best High School TV Station, National Intercollegiate Broadcasting System Award. Kane Harvey, Bailey Rhodes, and Will Ross, first place, Newsroom Production, Alabama Professional Conference. Abby Grace Stevens, first place, Sports Photography, Alabama Media Professional Conference. Programming and Development, Andy New, first place, John Wren, first place, and John Min Lee, first place in Governor's App Challenge. Building Construction, Kasha Pashik, Skills USA, State Officer. Word on the street that she might be president, but we don't know. Garrison Luther, first place, Skills USA in Carpentry. Maxton Hickman, second place, Job Interview Skills. Elizabeth Shank, third place, Job Skill Demonstration. Kasha Pashik, Baird Ingram, Grayson Vandenberg, Taeyong Moon, Elizabeth Shank, third place, team event, the State Quiz Bowl. Om Pajapati, advanced to state in action skills. Leah Hardy, advanced to state in extemporaneous speaking. Baird Ingram, advanced to state individual class project. Please give these students a hand. Also, the silver level chapter of distinction was given to our program, our Skills USA program here, and they are recognized as a chapter of excellence. This includes 5 of our programs. The programs are Building Construction under the leadership of Ms. Jess Boland, who is also recognized as the Advisor of the Year. Precision Machining, Mr. Mike Brogan. Graphic Design, Mr. Clay Cox. Programming and Development, Ms. Lori Decker. And Television Production, Mr. Jared Dillon. Thank you very much. Students, you may be seated. To be considered college and career ready by the Alabama State Department of Education, a high school student must meet one of the following criteria. Make a qualifying score on an AP or IB exam, make a benchmark score in one area of the ACT, receive transcript college credit, enlist in the military, make a benchmark score of the work keys on the work keys exam, or receive a career tech credential. Our career tech credentialing exams are recognized by business and industry and show that our students are indeed college and career ready. Credentialing exams have different requirements and criteria, and with our increasing growth in CTE, the efforts of our students and teachers have been incredible this year. More than 400 CRIs have been earned to date, with more in progress. This is very commendable. Students, please stand in the audience when the credential you've earned is called. Audience, please hold your applause until all CRIs for each program have been recognized and announced. Advertising Design, Adobe Photoshop. Just stay standing, please. Animal Science, ATOL and BQA. Building Construction, NCCER. Business Marketing, Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, and Excel. Educators in Training, LaPraxis. Engineering, SolidWorks and Fusion 360. Environmental and Natural Sciences, Urban Forestry. Food, Wellness, and Dietetics, ServSafe. Health Science, Certified Patient Care Technician, Certified EKG Technician, Certified Nursing Assistant, Emergency Medicine Technician, Medical, excuse me. Hospitality and Tourism, ServSafe. JROTC, Military Certificate, Precision Machining, MIMS, Programming Development, TestOut IT, and Microsoft Technology Associates. Television Production, Adobe Premiere Pro, and Work-Based Learning, Ready to Work, Alabama Certified Worker. Congratulations to each of you. Seniors, at this time, CTE teachers are making their way. We're also proud of our partnerships with Southern Union State Community College, especially our Opelika campus that allows Auburn High School students the opportunity to take academic and technical courses during high school. We appreciate Southern Union's President, Todd Shackett, Dean of Technical School, Dr. Darren Baldwin, and Dean of Health Sciences, Ms. Rhonda Davis, for their continued support and partnership with Auburn City Schools CTE department. Across the nation, This week has been designated as Teacher Appreciation Week. I would like to take this opportunity to recognize the incredible CTE crew of teachers. The past 2 years, this team has weathered many storms and has proven they know how to work together to do what it takes to help our students successfully navigate through their high school experience. Teaching and all that it encompasses can be hard but very rewarding. I fully recognize that there is nothing that makes more of a difference in learning and in the lives of the students than the teachers in the classroom. We are truly blessed to have an outstanding CTE group of teachers in Auburn City Schools. I would like to invite all of the ACS teachers to please join me on stage to be recognized and receive an expression of our appreciation for all their hard work and their dedication. Mr. Clay Cox, Advertising Design. Ms. Amanda Texera, Agriculture and Animal Science. Mrs. Jessica Boland, Building Construction, Advisor of the Year, Schools would say, and the Harbor Freight for Schools winner. Ms. Samantha Cooper, Business Marketing. Ms. Lynette Ferguson, Business Marketing. Ms. Julie Eccles, Educators in Training. Ms. Sarah Sharman, Engineering at Auburn Junior High School and Auburn High School. Mrs. Emily Antoniak, East Sanford, Medical Detectives in Design and Modeling. Dr. Meredith Casey, Environmental and Natural Science, Plant and Ms. Maddie Dunn, Food, Wellness, and Dietetics. Mrs. Laurie Osborne, Health Science. Mr. Chef John Everson, Hospitality and Tourism. First Sergeant John Aldane, Junior ROTC. Lieutenant Colonel Tony Benitez, Junior ROTC. Mr. Mike Brogan, Precision Machining. Scholarship grant. Ms. Lori Decker, Programming and Development. Mr. Jared Dillard, Television Production. Mrs. Audrey Marshall, Work-Based Learning Coordinator. And there were 3 gentlemen who kind of helped us out. Mr. Anthony Caldwell, Mr. Rusty Cooper, and Mr. Timothy Henry. They're not here, but we clapped them up. And we appreciate you all tremendously, tremendously. Students of the semester. Each semester, every career tech program submits a student of the semester for consideration. These students have been chosen by their teachers based on various criteria, including attendance, grades, responsibility, integrity, honesty, leadership, and work ethic. A panel of outside leaders and evaluators consisting of Auburn City Schools, advisory committee members, former educators, college career counselors, and community workforce members selected an overall winner for each semester from the nominees. Tonight, we would like to recognize those students who were selected this year as our students of the semester. The following students were selected. Advertising Design, Julia Sim. If you would come to the stage, students, your name is called. And if you'll just stand by the teacher. Animal Science, Hope Gray. Building Construction, Josh Medler. Business Marketing, Caroline Lennon. Educators and Training, Rance Hood. Engineering, High School, Maddie Smith. Engineering, Auburn Junior High School, Cole Myers. Engineering, East Sanford School, Talijah Allen. Environmental and Natural Resources, Allie Ann Genre. Food, Wellness, and Dietetics, Huntley Marshall. Health Sciences, Caroline Erickson. Hospitality and Tourism, Ryan Lowry. Junior ROTC, Barrett Ingram. Precision Machining, Cole Brady. Programming and Software Development, Jade Davis. Television Production, Maddie Bingham. Work-Based Learning, Faith Glover. Here to present the plaque for the overall Fall Student of the Semester is Ms. Tara Barr, Alabama Cooperative Extension, and also our current President of ACS Advisory Board. Let us give all of these students a round of applause. The Fall Student of the Semester is Caroline Erickson. Thank you very much. Students, if you all would exit to your left, please. We can clap for us if you do. The next set of students are our spring students of the semester. These students are in advertising design, Lauren Ademski. Students, if you would come and stand by your teacher. Animal Science, William Wigington. Building Construction, Tyler Hansen. Business Marketing, Brennan Armstrong. Educators and Training, Bailey Tinsley. Engineering, Auburn High School, Shirley Penn. Engineering, Auburn Junior High School, Miles LaFrance. Engineering, East Sanford School, Jimmy Burney. Environmental and Natural Sciences, Kat Wilmot. Food, Wellness and Dietetics, Megan Roach. Health Sciences, Laura Lee Farmer. Hospitality and Tourism, Ava Lombardo. Junior ROTC, Eli Russell White. Precision Machining, Barrett Ingram. Programming, Software Development, Sajal Amin. Television Production, Senna Nain. Work-Based Learning, Alaric Warren. Here to present the plaque for the spring students of the semester is Ms. Kristen Reeder, with Auburn, City of Auburn, one of our gold sponsors. We can give the students a and congratulations to Laura Lee Farmer. You were selected as the overall winner of the spring semester, and we would like to recognize you with this plaque. Students, once your teachers have draped you with your medal, you may exit the stage to the left. CTE program winners. The following students were selected by their CTE teachers for their outstanding academic and extracurricular participation in their specific career tech programs. In most circumstances, these students would have taken 2 or more courses offered in CTE programs and involved in a corresponding CTSO. These students are being awarded a $50 Visa gift card, CTE t-shirt, certificate, and a specially designed medal from our precision machining program for their accomplishments, and have been given the title of Program Student of the Year. We appreciate our gold level sponsors for providing these awards. Students, when your name is called, please come to the stage to receive your award and have your picture taken. Advertising design, Ruthie Donald. Animal science, Will Wigington. Building construction, Elizabeth Shane. Business marketing, Savannah Britt. Educators in training, Bailey Tinsley. Engineering, Auburn High School, Josh Medler. Engineering, Auburn Junior High School, Colin McInish. Engineering, East Sanford School, Jimmy Burney. Environmental and Natural Resources, Kat Wilmon. Food, Wellness and Dietetics, Megan Roach. Health Sciences, Sophie Marino. Hospitality and Tourism, Sydney Caldwell. Junior ROTC, Eli Musselwhite. Precision Machining, Barrett Ingram. Programming and Software Development, Sajal Amin. Television Production, Patrick Bingham. Work-Based Learning, Jacraig Stinson. Thank you very much, students. You may exit to the left. And just a little FYI, Mr. Dillard and Patrick, they understand left and right, but they're also running our production, so they have to go to the control room. The Federation of Advanced Manufacturing Education, also known as FAME, helps students become highly skilled, globally competitive, and well-rounded and sought-after talents that can meet the unique needs and challenges of today's modern manufacturing workforce. Every year, FAME graduates transition into well-paying, diverse career pathways in critical disciplines across the manufacturing industry across the country. Those enrolled in the FAME program on the Plains chapter will engage in hands-on training, be enrolled in a work-study program to earn an associate degree, and become certified as an Advanced Manufacturing Technician, AMT. Here to present this recognition is Mr. Tim Beasley, Fame on the Plains Coordinator for Southern Union State Community College. Our two recipients this year are Jackson Holliday, who will be employed with RAPA, and Barrett Ingram, who will be employed with Aptar CSP Technologies. Join me. We started this tradition a couple of years ago during the COVID season, where our platinum sponsors sponsored industry awards. Here to present this year's RAPA Industry Award is Ms. Tressa Howell. In her absence, it will be Mr. Tim Beasley. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Jackson and Eric. This year's award is presented to Mr. Jaden Davis. Jaden is punctual, arriving at class on time and with a positive attitude. While in class, Jaden, you can come and get this picture. Jaden focuses on his assignments and will help others as needed. He is an excellent student, consistently demonstrating dependability, reliability, and a powerful desire to succeed. He strives to produce quality work and is receptive to feedback as to how he can improve. When met with a challenging situation, Jaden approaches it with a positive attitude and demonstrates determination in finding reasonable solutions. Our RAPA Industry Award goes to Jaden Davis. Exit to your left. Here to present this year's Rayburn General Contractors Industry Award is Mr. Jacob Drescher. This award is presented to, and in his absence, I would like to ask Assistant Superintendent Mr. Wes Gordon. Thank you. This award is presented to Elizabeth Shank. Elizabeth's level of maturity, her positive attitude, her ability to adapt in all situations, and the communication skills she portrays at such a young age are commendable. As a 10th grader, her character represents the traits that one would expect to see in an established young adult who is already familiar with workplace operations and business etiquette. As a first-year member and having zero experience of Skills USA competition, Elizabeth has participated in job skills demonstration district competition and impressed the judges with her presentation on how to use a compound sliding lighter, earning her top 3 placement, advancing her to state competition. She is one of 2 females in a male-dominated class. It is evident that a standard of excellence is a core value of hers, and it's easy to be impressed with the leadership and workforce ethics she demonstrates. Elizabeth Shank. Here to present our next award for Auburn Training Connection is Mr. Rod Cater. This award is presented to JaCraig Stinson. He is intelligent, patient, discerning, and has such an excellent work ethic. His positive attitude is recognized by all who work or interact with him on the job or at school. He's a team player. He shows initiative at school and at work. In fact, he has been in management since his 11th grade year. He is an excellent example and mentor for many students. Craig's leadership abilities are second to none. He's aware of how his own behaviors impact and can motivate others, and he makes his presence as a leader known through modeling what's expected. He has earned the Ready to Work and Microsoft Office certifications. Craig Stinson. Here to present East Alabama's Health Scholarship is Ms. Lori Osborne and Ms. Jennifer Terry. This year's award is presented to Ms. Jayla Ha. She's an amazing HOSA student, health science student. Thank you. The Gene Haas Foundation Scholarship. Here to present this year's Gene Haas Education Scholarship is Mr. Mike Brogan, precision machining instructor, and Ms. Lindsay Klein from the Gene Haas Educational Foundation. This award is presented to Noelia Correa Gonzalez. Noelia is a working individual, so she may not could have gotten it from her. Thank you. Thank you. I'd like to call Mr. Jack Burkhalter to the stage, please, to the podium. And here to present the Burkhalter Charitable Foundation Scholarships. He is our star sponsor and founder of the Burkhalter Charitable Foundation.
It is a pleasure for me to be here tonight, and I want to thank the Auburn City School System for educating my two sons some 30 years ago, and they're in the process of attempting to educate our grandchildren. Carolyn and I have been very fortunate, and I am a past 10-year chairman of the advisory committee for the career tech area. I have a passion for this because I grew up in a small rural community, as did my wife, where 30% of the students went to college and the other 70% went to work the day after high school graduation. In Auburn High School's case, those percentages are somewhat reversed. 70% go on to post-high school educational endeavors, while the other 30% go pretty much directly into the workforce. We feel that at this time in our life, we can help fund some of the passions that we have. And in working with Dr. Scaife, she's gained the approval of Dr. Donato and Dr. Herring to allow us to establish a full scholarship, 2 of them per year, to Southern Union for graduates through the Career Tech program. We've made at least 4-year commitment, and it's our hope that we will be able to recruit more business, more individuals, and more organizations to do the same thing. I was at the first of these Career Tech ceremonies 6 or 7 years ago as I retired as chairman, and this is a great showing. It's a great production, and you students have accomplished so much. I'm so proud of you. We feel like that with financial support, the cost, the burdening cost of post-high school education can be mitigated to somewhat. Sylvia and I worked with a fairly broad criteria for these scholarship applicants, and she and some of the advisory committee members will continue to refine that going forward. So again, I want to thank you for the opportunity to give back. I am a giant pay it forward person, and as a matter of fact, just last week, April the 28th, was National Pay It Forward Day. So in recognition of that, I hope that these students will use these scholarships to mentor and teach others and to begin their own spirit of generosity. Thank you.
The students who will be receiving the Chairman's Scholarship, the first person is Ramon Edwards. Audrey Terry. And Marjorie Zuniga. Please welcome Dr. Kristen Herring to the podium to announce the winner of this year's Superintendent's Award. This award is sponsored by Auburn Bank, Auburn Electrical Construction Company, and Habitat for Humanity, our gold sponsors.
Ladies and gentlemen, board members and students, it is certainly my privilege to be with you this evening. I would like to begin with my celebration of each of you for your recognition of students of the semester, student program winners, scholarship winners, and honorees. Let me allow you one more round of applause. It is such a privilege to be with you this evening and to recognize Patrick Bingham as the 2022 Career Technical Education winner of the Superintendent's Award. Patrick possesses many special qualities. Not only is an outstanding student, come real close, it's my big award and it's a big moment for us. Not only is an outstanding student, but also as a goal-oriented individual. The only question that remains in my mind is, which network will you be running? Patrick has been characterized as dependable, respected, and motivated. His exceptional capacity for organization is recognized by all who surround him, and Patrick understands and embraces hard work, as is evidenced tonight. He envisions a project from start to finish and sees every project through to completion. There are many of us, including myself, who are the beneficiaries of his accomplishments, and it is undeniable that Mr. Bingham has helped to establish both the public presence and the public service of the AHS mass media program. I ask you to raise your hand this evening if you have watched a production on YouTube or NFHS. It is evident that Patrick is knowledgeable in the production field and in the operation of media and sports broadcasting. He has completed every course in the program, and he was the first to complete a work-based learning internship. He has mastered the procedures of the fine Final Cut Pro 10, and he has earned the Adobe Premiere Pro certification, which was an outstanding accomplishment on his first attempt. Patrick is identified by his peers as a leader, and he has independently navigated many facets of the production process. Patrick always goes far beyond the expected to ensure that a task is well done, and he maintains a 3.94 academic GPA, as well as membership in the National Honor Society and the National Technical Honor Society. Mr. Bingham is president of the High Def Club, and he was the first athletic sports broadcast intern in the program. Patrick is the founder and host of the Patrick Party, an online newsletter and video production sports media platform that is published weekly. He has quite the following. Patrick serves as the anchor for the Auburn action segment of the high school TV program Titan TV, and he is a student council representative as well as a faithful volunteer to the Kiwanis Club of Lee County. I'm very proud to announce that Patrick will be attending Auburn University this fall, but I find it no surprise that he plans to pursue a major in sports broadcasting. With respect for his talent, much appreciation for his hard work, and admiration for his ambition, I am pleased to present the 2022 Superintendent's Award to Auburn High School senior, Mr. Patrick Bingham.
Students eligible to win this award are our fall and our spring students of the semester and program students of the semester. Winners were selected based on results of an outside panel composed of former educators, industry partners, and ACS advisory committee members. This award is sponsored by RAPA, and here to present this award is Mr. Charles Smith, President of Auburn City Schools Board of Education. The ACS CTE 2022 Student of the Year, overall Student of the Year, is none other than Mr. Josh Medler. Demonstrates a stellar work ethic, is eager and motivated to learn, lead, and model for other engineering students. Josh is a constant professional. There is not another student that has ever worked as wonderfully with than Josh, according to his teacher. He is the first to arrive and the last to leave. He is dedicated and dependable to every degree. Josh is helpful, kind, patient, and trustworthy. He's one of the hardest working students I've ever taught. Joshua is the State of Alabama Technology Student Association Treasurer, as well as our local club's treasurer. He has led the robotics team for the past 2 years. He leads all the robotics STEM nights. Any of your children have ever done the STEM nights at the elementary schools? He has earned several credentials, including Certified SolidWorks Expert Mechanical Design, where he is less than 0.1% of people worldwide pass this exam. I always get it wrong when I say it. So. He earned Certified SolidWorks Associate Mechanical Design, Certified SolidWorks Additive Manufacturing, Certified SolidWorks Professional Association Medical Design, SolidWorks Professional Additive Drawing Tools, Certified SolidWorks Professional Additive Sheet Metal, Certified SolidWorks Professional Additive Surfacing, SolidWorks certified SolidWorks, professional weldments, Fusion 360 certification, and NCC ER4 certification. He was chosen as a student of the semester for building construction and a 3-time recipient of the student of the semester for engineering. Josh has taken every class in engineering in the engineering program and is a program completer. Josh will attend Auburn University fall 2022, majoring in, you guessed it, engineering. Another round of applause. Before we close tonight, I would like to take the opportunity to recognize one especially dedicated and hardworking individual who truly knows and demonstrates teamwork. Her energetic efforts as a team player are matchless, phenomenal and instrumental in making not only this event run smoothly, but others such as the 9th grade tour, which most of these kids have experienced, and the 8th grade career exploration days. She splits her time between 2 systems, Auburn and Opelika, and doesn't miss a beat with efficiency and effectiveness. She goes the extra mile to make sure students and their families are aware of career opportunities and options. In other words, she knows her job, and she does it well. I'm speaking of none other than Ms. Amy Hanna, Auburn High School's career coach. This has been an outstanding celebration of our students and our teachers and their accomplishments. And parents, I just want to say thank you so much for, again, lending your students to us during the day. And I would like to end it off. Thank you very much for coming. If I could have all of the CTE teachers come to the stage for a picture, please. All CTE teachers.